Everton could face a £300 million legal challenge from rival clubs if they avoid relegation from the Premier League this season. The Premier League accused the Toffees of breaking the financial fair play rules in March. Over the last 3 years, the club has reported enormous losses of £372 million, exceeding the £105 million limit. Everton stated that they will strongly contest the charge, which if proven will result in a significant points deduction, and have denied any wrongdoing. But there are other outcomes that could occur, including compensation claims from Southampton, Leicester, Leeds, Nottingham Forest, and Burnley. The Daily Mail reports that the 5 angry clubs applied for Everton's disciplinary hearing to be fast-tracked so that any punishment dished out would be applied to the current season. The commission looking into the allegations rejected this request, prompting the clubs to lodge legal papers making them party to the dispute. Although there are 5 teams involved, if Everton were to avoid the relegation, Southampton and the other 2 clubs would file the £300 million claim. After subtracting parachute payments, they estimate that each would be entitled to £100 million, which represents the estimated loss of Premier League revenue for one season. Despite winning the championship to return to the top flight at the first time of asking, Burnley due to their annoyance over Everton's finances from last season. Burnley's relegation last season meant they missed out on valuable TV money, and the drop meant they were forced to repay a £65 million loan early. With 2 games remaining, Sean Dyche's team currently sits 17th in the Premier League, 1 point above the relegation zone. At present, Saints will be joined in the Championship by Leeds and Leicester. In May of last year, Leeds and Burnley complained in writing to the Premier League about Everton's financial losses. The league filed formal charges in March after a 10-month inquiry that was started by that letter. At the time, Everton said in a statement, the club strongly contests the allegation of non-compliance and together with its independent team of experts is entirely confident that it remains compliant with all financial rules and regulations. Everton is prepared to robustly defend its position to the Commission. The club has, over several years, provided information to the Premier League in an open and transparent manner and has consciously chosen to act with the utmost good faith at all times. The club will not be making any further comment at this time. In their most recent accounts, the club attributed £90.4 million in losses to the COVID-19 pandemic, yet that means their losses still stand at £223.1 million over the past 3 years, well above the Premier League's permitted limit.